You didn't wreck, did you?
No. I just ticked it. Just a scratch. Why'd you turn left?
Guys, there's a little watch right here. Look.
Yeah, we were gonna be on this road for a nice while.
I'm still out here. I think I'll be able to start heading up the. Oh, there's a military base. I forgot about that.
Nothing like pushing your car to the max speed the whole ride.
Where the hell's the hole in the fence? Where's the hole in the fence? Where's the hole in the fence? Right there. I was.
I need to find a fishing pole. Or go buy one.
I recorded like I had like 5 20-minute videos one time when I was recording for when I was in Chandler's, and I was sick when I went to upload them, and I wasn't paying attention, and I actually I copied them all to move them to a folder, but instead of moving them, instead of hitting copy when I went over top of them, I just hit delete and they were all gone.
Oh yeah.
I was just like,
that feeling.
well, I was sick, so I didn't care. But as I started feeling better, I was like, Jesus Christ!
What did I do?
All that video time. And it wasn't the fact that I just deleted a video. It was just the fact that all the time that I put in, because I actually edited some of it, and I never usually edit my videos. What is going on? No doors to get into these.
Another Alfa Romeo over here, dude. It works.
Nice. Grabbing it or just taking it
I'll
along?
win it.
I'm taking this with me.
How many cars y'all got towed?
I got one.
I got 3.
Homeboy got 3.
Mine.
Total.
Got a Citroen and a Fuel Ural.
Nice.
Fun.
I have to kill some bandits so I can get up there to get that. That's gonna be one of my missions today, because this base is pretty much built. I don't have enough humanity, and I already murdered a person for his gun.
There's a stadium in here?
Yep.
Well, you're in Tavi Center. You're Tavi Stadium.
Sabina.
Oh, you're in Sabina?
Oh wait, we're not.
No.
Where the hell are we, dude?
Motherfucker.
We are.
No, Lepistalk.
Yeah, we just passed that.
Lepistalk.
Shit, I had to leave the airport. I started getting shot at, and I can't see where the fuck they are. It's too dark. So
There's
I
a
left.
lootable little building right here, I think. One of these little barracks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever I go to just one of the military bases, usually I find at least 1 or 2 buildings lootable. A couple of the ones, I've only found 1 in them. It's kind of crazy. But when you find that one, it's like a lot of good loot inside, usually. I talked to most of my friends last night about playing on Chernarus 2. And a lot of them are definitely down to play on y'all's Chernarus server, because this server is so badass.
Thanks.
Ain't no problem, dude. It's I can record on it. I run like 60 frames when I'm not recording, and when I am recording, I'm running like 30 to 40, sometimes 50, depending on where I am. It's a good ass server to record on. There's not a million douchebags on the server that piss me off. So that's a plus. On our last couple servers, there was they said no base rate, but the actual admin, he did it. He raped my base himself, because we had 2 admins. One was a hero who played as a hero guy, like helping everybody, and the other admin was like bandit dude, and they were arguing because I had gotten the highest hero score besides the admin, and they were arguing over shit. and they were like, all of a sudden, I got thrown in the middle of it, and I had nothing to do with the argument.
Wow.
So I came back in, and my base was like, half my base was blown up. All my cars that I had worked hard, I worked like 2 weeks getting all the shit, like legit. I'm at UZ right now, UEZD. UYEZD, that's where I'm at. So I think I'm in Sabina, going to the middle. But yeah, they just came in, they flew in, and took all of our cars with like they were packed full of loot, and then blew up everything else. It was like, fuck you, basically. And I was like, oh, awesome. This server's not gonna be played on no more.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's cool when admins get along, but I've had a problem where every time I've gotten on a server, the admins can't stand each other. It's like they must have been playing together for way too long. You know what I mean? So I was just like, fuck. Leaving this server, I don't want any crappy admins. And then I come here and I got awesome admins, so I'm happy about that. Cause you guys have been real good. Especially if you've been good, you're not just, it hasn't, and it's like you're not like, you don't just pick one person to be good to. You're good to everybody.
Yeah, try to.
Yeah. Some people complain. Like I said, I know I have one big complainer, and then I also have a person who whines and wants to use the admin at every point because he's like 14 years old. So
Admin, I need help.
teleport me here, please. Can I get TP'd back to my base? I need to come off. I seen that last night, and I was laughing so hard. Bender was like, "That's not what I'm here for." Made dude drive all the way back to his base. Kid was bitching, not the whole time, but a little bit. So
Where you at, Mikey? Lost you.
Pretty sure I'm in Sabina, but I don't know what part of Sabina.
Yeah, you're in the northern end of it. I'm nearby, actually.
I'm running through. I came to the middle of the place. There's like a big ass communist star in the middle of the ground. Statue with a circle around it. Where is Taviana supposed to be? Like what place? Is it still a Russian place or no?
I don't even know.
I remember the first time I played, people kept asking, my friends kept saying, well, where are you at? And I was like, I don't know, hold on, I'll pull over and look at the sign. And I looked at the sign, I was like, what the fuck? It's in Russian.
You see, like, backwards R's, and fours, and lowercase letters, and capitals. I'm like, oh, no.
This is Russian. I said, I can't speak Russian, I don't even read Russian, I don't know what this is. And they're like, yeah, the game's in... I'm in Tavi Center right now.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I just passed through. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know I was this far in. Alright, there's a highway that turns to a big old scrap metal thing in the middle of the road. I haven't seen a zombie except for at the airport, so yeah, my luck on that is a pretty good sign.
I'm under 2K away.
Gotcha. It's a big ass sign and some guy pointing up in the air. Not a sign, but a statue. Yeah, I know exactly where I'm at. Tavi Center. Yep. I was here like 4 times and I couldn't find any loot. And then I come back one time and I found loot all over the place in here. Nothing real useful, but like food and drink and shit like that.
Just entered Tavi Center.
Yep. I'm in Sabina and I just entered Sabina when I got to the statue, so I'm running back towards Tavi Center. Yeah, I just entered Tavi Center like literally 2 steps out. What the fuck? Like, I'll listen for a car. If I hear a car, I'll let you know where if I hear you, and then I'll start going in your direction. You can just
Trying to figure out what way I'm headed.
yeah, it's hard to fix. It's hard to find shit. It's nighttime. Daytime you'd be fine, but nighttime.
Night vision.
No, I got my high beams for that.
I hear you. You're beeping. I think you're in front. You're in front to my right, so I'm coming up around it. Do you see a big ass scrap metal thing in the road? Oh, is that
No.
you? I see you with like a bunch of cars on you. I'm coming down the road now. I'm to your right. Oh shit! Now zombies spawning. Fuck.
Like my high beams.
Yeah. Alright, I'm in.
Can't see nothing.
You can see everything in the front, but when you look backwards, you can't see shit.
Has its downsides.
Yeah. The towing's a little derpy.
Yeah, it bounces.
Yeah, when you're driving, notice that when you're driving, it's just bouncing all over the place. The car sailor's here, isn't he?
I think he's to the north a little bit.
Yeah. Car sailor, the car buyer.
Try to meet up with Mikey, wherever he is. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
I'm going to Tom's.
It looks crazy with everything all together.
I like how much it actually lights up on the sides of the car.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
I used to not edit all my videos, but sometimes I won't even edit them. I'll just put them up. I don't know.
Raw.
Yeah, because people like it like that. A lot of the people that watch, I only have a couple people that actually watch, like 20 some people. I've only been doing it for like a month and a half, but I got like 20 some people, 700 views.
Not bad.
And then
Takes a little while to get started though.
yeah, I sent a message to a forum that I download mods and stuff, and they have like other games they talk about, and one of them was DayZ. And I sent a bunch of people to my channel, and they're like, we think you're funny, but the games you play aren't cool, I don't like them. And I was like, oh, what the hell are you talking about? Then they were like, play some DayZ. Well, if you play some DayZ, I'll subscribe. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well. Then I ended up liking the game, so. So plus.
Turn around. Wait, is that an open fence? No, it's not. That is a dead end.
This looks really crazy. You got a big ass Ural on the back of it. Looks like some kind
There's
of.
a car behind that too.
There's a car behind that too. Yep. Just ran from this spot too.
Nice.
I've made it a pretty good distance, huh?
Oh yeah.
Not the first time though. That sucked ass. I ran up and I seen a couple people just standing there, and I got close and I like zoomed in on them, and I was like, ah shit. Well, if I die, guys, it's probably because of the bandits.
We were still traveling down a dirt road at that point, so we couldn't really hurry.
No, it was if I had a gun, I would have been able to do it. Usually I can survive that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's but I usually have a gun or something by then.
Had a half tank, so may as well.
Yeah, I like this map though. It's huge. But like Chernarus is it's a decent sized map, but you run into people way too much.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of the people.
Nowhere I have like a map on that, so it's like, yeah.
And there's only a couple good spots to loot at. Here, there's a ton of good spots. You know that big ass church in the middle of the island? In the middle of that lake?
Yeah.
You know, we were gonna make my friend Ryan wanted us to make a base there.
Hang on.
You good?
Yeah, I'm running and everything.
It's the mouse. Did you move your mouse at all?
Yeah.
That messes me up every time. I ran straight into the ocean once.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was like, no. I didn't like die or anything. I just like had to back up really slow because I got most of the way in, but not all the way in.
I'm just gonna double check, make sure I'm not lost. No, I'm doing it. Still on the right track.
Got 10 seconds, 10 minutes to restart too.
Still like there. Martin, yay.
Nice. Has anybody made a base on that island?
The one that's inside that lake.
Yeah.
I think somebody was saying, like, oh, I've seen some YouTuber build here, so I'm gonna build here.
Yeah, they seen Frankie on PC.
Yeah, probably.
He's good. He's the reason why I decided that it would be a good choice to play. And then I went scouring through like to look and see if I could find anybody, see how many people were playing it. And I watched a bunch of different YouTubers, and some of them I just wanted to cut my fucking ears off because they were shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them were acting like they were in a story the whole time. Some of them were acting like they were in a story the whole time. Other ones were just talking, bullshitting while they're playing, like what I'm doing right now. And then other ones were just like, I don't know, I couldn't stand them. But they all had a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers. And all they had was like maybe like 10 DayZ videos, and they had like 2,000 people watching. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It was a lot of British people too, a lot of English.
I
thought
noticed that.
It was pretty funny. Like they love this game. They love this game.
There we go. I can't see nothing.
Me neither. Where we at? Oh, I ran into the car.
Tom's.
I hear some zombies.